All right, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire, we are back with Greedfall 2. Let's get out of here. Are they not coming with us? I know I kind of looked. Okay, that door over there. Right. Is this... Wait. I still not going the right way? I might not be. Yeah, this is a little confusing. Where are we? Is that a ship? This deep underground? Okay, well, I have a feeling we'll be coming back this way for that at some point.
We're finally out of that hellhole. Thank you. It's such a comfort to feel the sun on our faces after being locked up in the bowels of the earth. But we're not really safe, are we? They'll surely be coming after us.
We've been there too. We've got to get you out of town first.
My companions in misfortune and smuggling would be happy to take them with them. They'll know how to get them to a safe place.
Well, we'll find a solution. Stay here. We'll come back for you as soon as possible.
Okay. So, if we're gonna do that, that means we have to find his friend, get your kinsman to Alima, out of Alima. Find a way to get your kinsman to safety before meeting with Halise. You could port the Constantia with them, or find people and give them a way out of town discreetly, and find them a safe place to stay. Does that mean I just need to board? Just in general?
It's not that I don't like to talk about personal things in front of everyone, but we should wait.
Alright, at least we're by the docks, so let's just go straight
Till we're somewhere else.
to the ship. Oh no! That's what I find so strange about the way the combat works in this game. Instead of the first one, it does stuff like that. trading shots. This guy. He's okay. Okay. Didn't think these people would ambush us during the daytime, but it's alright. Okay, so did that.
Hey, I'm always happy to take a break for a little chat.
Okay, I can't. So. Oh, damn. Okay. So. Find a way to get to safety before meeting police. You could board the. I just boarded the Constantia. Like what? And what is? Wait. Hold on. So I can't? That's... I mean, I suppose it requires investigation, but... Because this isn't... Yeah, that's... Okay. Let's just get them out of town. So this way? That just says fast travel. Okay, this map is confusing.
Ugh, I can't do it.
So... I'm very confused as to where to go. Really?
Let's show them what we're made of!
My armor is ruined.
Oh, it's just a hit. Oh boy. City gates. Huh. This is huge. Suburbs.
Is anybody there?
Radiant Legends grant us strength! Yes!
Okay, these people are like not wearing any armor. How are we not just hacking them?
My armor is broken!
In the clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've traveled.
Okay.
Goods from all over the world, available at the best prices. Want to take a look?
Alright, so what do you got? Just potions and stuff, I guess. What is this?
These are the people I told you about.
Hey there. Take care of these people and take them somewhere they won't run into any guards. Believe me, after what they've been through, they've earned some peace and quiet.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. May the earth carry you always.
Okay. Have the documents deciphered. Where do we take them for that? Oh, okay. Where is she at? Where's the quest? There's the laboratory. Ah.
Well, have you found out where Kernaz has been carrying out his experiments?
Yes. We discovered a gigantic site under Silly's laboratory.
Imagine that. The rumor was true. Incredible.
There were a great many soldiers, but also a place where experiments were carried out on my people.
How horrible. And these experiments were done on Kernaz's orders?
Yes. We found letters that make a direct reference to him, as well as scientific research documents.
But however did you discover this place?
When searching the old laboratory that you indicated to us, we found a hidden lift. It went down into the depths of the earth, until it stopped in ancient ruins.
That must certainly be the thermal baths from the Astrian period.
While exploring the zone, we stumbled across the camp of a soldier who was protecting an underground building. Inside the building, they carried out experiments, and my kin were held captive. These research documents that we found in the laboratory, none of us understand what they mean, but we need clear proof of what these people are up to.
May I take a look? This is beyond my capacities, even though I do recognize a few formulas. Can, I suppose that you would be far more able to understand what this is all about?
If I could help you, it would be with pleasure. But I'm going to need some time to decode all of this.
We'd better let him work in peace. You should come back later.
I would prefer to wait here if it's all right with you.
Of course. You should make yourself comfortable. It's going to take a little while.
I'm going to use the time to send a message to Zeren and set up a meeting in a few hours. She'll be waiting to hear news of our discoveries.
Excellent idea.
Here are your documents and our explanatory notes. What you've discovered is terrifying.
We thought as much. But what exactly is it?
This research is inhumane. It violates the code of ethics that is the very foundation of medicine. It has only one goal: to spread death.
The scientists behind this research studied a number of contagious diseases in order to selectively infect and eliminate your people. They chose smallpox as the perfect candidate.
Smallpox?
It's a terrible, often fatal disease that causes a high fever and vomiting. Its most recognizable symptom is the rash and blisters it causes to form all over the body.
That's what killed Shada.
I'm sorry for your friend, and I'm appalled that a project like that could ever have seen the light of day. The disease is so contagious that even fabric that has been in contact with someone who is sick can spread it. Since your people seem to be more sensitive to this disease than us, and you haven't been inoculated against it like we have, you can imagine what will happen.
We must stop this project at all costs. Let's hope Zaren's contact is convinced by this evidence and can help us. Why was Shada the only one of us to die?
You told us you were inoculated. I think the scientists on the ship wanted to see if this method would work on your people as well. You're living proof that it does. Your friend, on the other hand, must not have received the same treatment.
Thank you for helping us understand this research.
I truly hope that you will be able to stop this project from being implemented. It's an abomination.
Absolutely fucking horrifying.
We'll leave you to your research.
Goodbye. Please feel free to come back anytime you need help.
Just straight up biological warfare.
Let's go to the rendezvous point, where Zeren will be waiting for us.
Yeah, where are we going? Wrong one. Okay, so right over there. Not through there. Great, a dark alleyway.
Oh, there you are. I got your message, and I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. My husband's men can be so violent. Were you able to find out what he's plotting? Did you gather evidence we can use to have him arrested?
Yes. Your husband has scientists carrying out experiments on my people under the greatest secrecy. They discovered that we are more susceptible to smallpox than you are. They intend to use it to selectively eliminate us. Their aim is to conquer our island without having to fight.
How awful. Were you able to retrieve any documents that demonstrate this and prove that he's involved?
Yes, I was.
Yes. We have research documents. Accounts of experiments that were translated, as it were, by some scholars we know.
Excellent. When I received your message, I immediately sent word to one of my contacts, the Morsinian ambassador. He's a level-headed man, well-versed in diplomacy, who will know how to put an end to this madness, I'm sure. Here's a pass that will get you to the embassy in the military district.
All right.
Go and see him as soon as you can.
Thank you. You aren't coming with us?
I don't want my husband to know that I'm helping you. It's far too risky. One last thing. I pulled some strings, and you're no longer wanted. You should be able to get around town without any trouble. But avoid fighting, especially with the guards. Let me know if you need my help with anything else, and be careful.
Goodbye, Zeren.
Didn't she say that last time?
Thank you.
Poured out a drink in memory of who? Shada? Absolutely. Okay. Alright, so we're going to the military district now, which is all the way over there. Which I'm not quite sure how to get to, but maybe it's this way? Wait, the studio's closing? Really? Oh, that's terrible. That fucking sucks.
My necklaces are precious. There's something for everyone. Approach.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Maybe there's a way around. Oh, that's terrible. And I was just thinking, like, maybe PlayStation could buy them to save them, but nah, you just dashed that out of existence. I wonder who's gonna get their IPs. Really?
Let's show them what we're made of!
Gotta love being ambushed. Okay, they're published.
My armor is broken.
Small's World, it was in early access for a while. Ooh, okay, Ludwig needs some, and so do I. Yeah, fuck the publisher. Oh, just a gun, that's it? Okay. Okay, so God, I hate trying to figure out these streets. So this would lead me all the way down here, right? So maybe there's a path to get to the military district this way? It's not very clear.
I thought I heard something. Let's show them what we're made of! My armor is broken!
Oh boy. Okay, I'm just getting fully ganked. All of them coming right at me. Wait, what? Oh, that's the revival potion. I mean, yeah, maybe. But if we're talking about established series, Baldur's Gate was
Completely ruined.
but they had early access. clear so far. To an abandoned house, that's where that goes. Alright. Clothing merchant. Let's see. So there's no direct path, so we have to go what, up and around? It's a little weird.
Please, please don't let me rot away in here. Hey, you there? Have mercy. Help me. Thank you for answering me. I was beginning to despair.
What do you want?
I have to escape. It would be more than my neck is worth to stay here. I'd end up swinging from a rope just like the others. I can't escape alone, as you can see. So, a little help wouldn't be amiss.
What did
Why
you
were
do?
you arrested?
Your accent. You're not from here, are you? Could you also have heard things that you shouldn't have? I'm surprised that you're not wallowing in a cell. I know only too well what that's like.
I'm not. It's true. In fact, I am of the Dutan people. But that's not why I was captured, although it best remain unknown. I got caught because of my line of work. I'm a smuggler, you see. I smuggle illicit goods. And people. People like you, actually. From one country to another. It's a bit ironic. Normally, I'm the one who helps others escape and avoid the guards. Now, I'm reduced to begging for your help. Ludwig, we don't know each other, but I know your face from the description on all the posters. Please, we're in the same line of work. You know what they have in store for me. Help me get out of here.
You're Wolfgang, aren't you? I thought your face seemed familiar.
It seems that my description is not as good as yours. So, you're not gonna leave me to rot in here, are you?
I would like to help this man. I know that our situation is already complicated, but I'd never forgive myself if I just moved on without trying to help.
We'll see what can be done.
Well, don't wait too long. I imagine they're already choosing which tree they're gonna hang me from.
Life is ugly enough not to turn our backs on those who are like us. We should help him.
Let's see what we can do to get him out of there.
What do you want? If you want to know when the execution will take place, I don't know. I've not yet been informed.
Actually, we'd like to convince you to release him.
You've got a lot of nerve. Freeing Wolfgang, the smuggler, when we've been trying to get our hands on him for months. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'd love a bit of a laugh.
You'll have to think hard and fast to make the best arguments to get him out of there.
I can just bribe him.
You assert that that's Wolfgang, the smuggler. I happen to know Wolfgang, and...
You know Wolfgang? Why, I should have known. He helped you escape or something of the sort, didn't he?
Of course not, I swear.
Come on, round 'em up. Either they're on the run, or they're in league with the smuggler.
Hey lads, we're finally going to have some fun!
Oh, it's just him? Didn't turn out how I wanted, but hey.
You're free.
Well, you really don't do things by halves, do you? Thank you. I won't forget what you did for me.
I hope so, Wolfgang. And I also hope that you'll try to be more careful. There won't always be good souls willing to risk their lives to get you out of trouble.
Well, naturally. Thanks again, all of you. And goodbye.
Okay. Oh, just a big pool of reputation. Okay. So where are we going? Just it? Yeah. Wait, so how do I get over here? I guess we'll figure that out when we meet with this diplomat. Are they gonna stop us, or can we just go?
This is the Morsinian embassy. Only authorized persons are allowed to enter.
I have been so authorized.
It just so happens that we have a pass to meet with the ambassador.
This document seems to be in order. You may enter.
Thank you, ma'am. Going upstairs.
I don't have the key.
Ooh. How good is this? Alright, and then we can give Faust oh, that's it. Even better for her.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you.
An islander from Tearfredi. Forgive me, but I must admit I found it hard to believe Zeren's missive. Your people are so poorly represented here in diplomatic affairs. It is a true pleasure to meet you. There's so much I'd like to know about your island. But of course, my questions can wait. I believe you had a pressing matter you wished to discuss with me.
Indeed. We'd like to speak with you about General Kornas. You should know that he is the reason for our presence here, as he had us abducted by his men in order to conduct experiments on us. One of our friends died at their hand, so we are direct witnesses to his actions, which furthered our desire to find out more. With the help of our friends from the continent, we investigated and discovered that he was conducting research in a secret laboratory.
A secret laboratory? Here, in Alima?
Yes, in the caves beneath Dr. Silly's abandoned laboratory.
I've heard about this, but I thought they were just rumors.
There, we found a whole group of my people who were kept locked up in cages to serve as guinea pigs for experiments. Death awaited them all.
What you're telling me is awful. But what sort of experiments could he be doing? Kornas is a general, not a scientist.
We recovered research notes and had them translated and summarized by other scholars. Look, you can see for yourself.
It's abominable. What absurd reason could have inspired him to take on this horrific project? I know our relations with the chiefs on your island can sometimes be challenging, but that's no reason to eliminate an entire people.
Apparently, he hopes to win enough popularity to be crowned emperor. But Zeren could probably tell you more about that.
I'd heard of this imperialist faction. but I admit I didn't pay much mind to it. What madness! An empire! Morsinia and Thraxis would never agree to such a thing. The only thing they would do is precipitate the breakup of the Alliance. Rest assured that I will share these documents with the Alsard Assembly, and I have no doubt that they will be just as horrified as I am. However, I strongly recommend that you also take action as well. The Assembly is powerful, but it is slow to act. You will have to do everything in your power to keep your people from being contaminated before the Assembly begins to move.
Thank you for your counsel and your support.
It's the least I can do.
Thank you for having us. We are leaving.
It was a pleasure. I hope we'll have another chance to meet.
Okay. That is done. The Bridge of Alliance is cordial. Missing persons. Talk to Neelan. Yeah, that's Teleme. That's in Paran. And the Dutan Empire is probably also in Paran. Yeah. Alright. So we can just go back to the ship. Now, before we do that, let's just upgrade ourselves. Jesus, we've got a bunch of these. Wait, what else is... Oh, this head wrap. It's better than mine. Yeah, it might be. Okay, we could put that on Safia, because why not? No. Alright. Just trying to clear all the notifications off. What else is there? Oh. Some thick-ass gloves. Is this plate armor? A mix of plate and brigandine. Okay. Congregation boots and leather. Oh yeah, and more, just more of the guns. Alright, skills. What do we got? 3 skill points. Improves posture. Destroyer stance increases damage dealt. Destructive blow. Increases damage dealt inflicted with bleeding. And then let's go, because eventually I'm going to figure out the way this shit works. So I'm going to spec into magic a little bit more. Attributes. Confirm and finally talents. God. Mechanism. Yeah, let's just do that. Get it out of the way. Okay. Neelan, you wanted to talk. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's by the crafting table, I think.
I'm happy you came to see me. I need your help. I don't know if you remember, or were even aware of it, but some members of the Black Oak clan disappeared before we were captured. I met one of them in Olima, and was able to talk to him. He had been caught with the other members of his clan, just like we were. He also lost members of his clan after the same horrible ritual that took Sheda from us. But he and the other survivors were sold to one who buys and sells people. A merchant named Iqbal. He got away. But the others, we have to find them. We must discover what became of them, Ridenger. This woman, Iqbal, can tell us.
Of course. I'll do everything I can to find them. The hardest part will be finding this woman, since this continent is so much vaster than our island.
But there can't be that many women who buy and sell people in this land. Our companions born in this place might have an idea. Someone must know how to find her. You know how to speak to them. I beg you. Let's find her and save the Alks. We couldn't do anything to save Sheda. And I don't want any more of our people to die because we weren't able to do anything.
I understand. Let's find her and the survivors of the Black Oak clan. I sometimes wonder if our role as Danegada still makes sense here. You, who are always so committed to our duties, what do you think?
How can we not doubt? We have been thrown so far from the earth to which we are bound. But I believe that our duty to our people is still important. Look at what we discovered in this lab. Thanks to this discovery, we can intervene before our people suffer. It's a continuation of what we've learned, don't you think?
You're right. I should first and foremost focus on what we are able to do for our people. And it is true that here we can act on their behalf.
Of course I'm right. I'm teasing you. Sometimes I doubt too, you know. But there are things we can do here. So many of the misfortunes lying in wait for our people emanate from this continent. There's enough to continue to fulfill our role for a long time, even away from our island.
See you later.
Boy.
I mean, at least he's coming to terms with the fact that we might be stuck here. Ludwig probably knows.
I know I had nothing to do with it, but I'm sorry for what's happening to your people. What we discovered in this lab, what these so-called scientists are preparing, it's horrible.
Do you know where we could locate that infamous slave trader?
I don't associate with that kind of person, as you can imagine. But I may know someone who could help us find her.
I'm listening.
I know a merchant who is involved in smuggling. She might know where to find a slave trader. She does her business in the port of Olima at nightfall. Be prepared to pay. That kind of person never does anything for free.
Thank you, Ludwig. Maybe we'll go find her. We'll talk later.
I'll always be here if you need me.
I wanted to tell you that what we discovered in that laboratory disgusts me. Just as much as it does you. Using a disease to decimate an entire people is despicable. It is unworthy of a general, and even more so of a nation.
Do you know where we can find Iqbal? The slave trader who bought the members of the Black Oak clan?
I don't know her, and I wouldn't know where to find her. But there are probably some guards in Olima who know more about it than I do. A woman like that once had to hire the coin guard for protection. Some of our people have little regard for morals. But nobody comes to mind who might be involved enough in shady dealings to know about that sort of thing. I'm sorry I don't have a better lead.
Well, you've given us an idea, at least. That's something. Thank you.
Okay, so,
I must be off.
I understand.
So far, Ludwig's...
See you later.
Ludwig's, lead is the main one.
I'm glad to take a break. Would you like to talk about something?
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk, it'll have to be over a drink.
Agreed. Yeah, and I doubt Fausta or Safia have any idea.
What is it? I must see you later.
Alright, Millen.
These Renoixe who think they are wise are but murderers. Monsters with no conscience. How can they imagine that eradicating an entire people by making them sick is normal?
See you.
Boy.
Okay. Wait, so we can go straight to the science court. Oh, we can fast travel to these districts from the map. Okay. So where is... Oh, over here.
These are the arid shores of Tynea.
All right. Oh, he looks so ridiculous with it on, but okay, maybe we'll do that one. Huh, okay, nothing's better or worse. Yeah, oh, all right. Since it's his contact, we'll take him. And God, we need a healer, but I'll risk it with Sybil for right now.
That infamous smuggler should be here, right?
She only comes at night. We'll have to come back later.
Let's wait for her in that case.
Goods from all over the world if you're interested.
What's that noise?
Come and see.
So is this merchant the smuggler?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Let's see what they got. Oh, yes, thank God. We're gonna need that. Don't know how to use these yet, but I want to stock up on them. Ooh, bust of a sculptor. Is that for anything? No. Ooh. Oh, wow. Legacy of the tribe. Doctor, yeah, I need that.
We're looking for a woman. A slave trader named Iqbal.
So she dabbles in the slave trade too. What scum. But if half of what she brags about is true, nothing would surprise me anymore. I can get it for you, anything you want, anything. I guess that even includes slaves. Ugh, some people have no morals. But may I ask why you've come to find me? I'm just an honest merchant.
Let's just say there are rumors running about the port. You're said to be a very well-informed woman.
I see. I'm going to have to give at least a few people a real ear-bashing if I understand correctly. I've got nothing against new customers, but I'd just as soon keep my business discreet. I do know where you can find Iqbal. May the Malachor take her. She's my competition. She's doing so well that my coffers are almost empty. If you see what I mean.
To tell you the truth, we are looking for members of a neighboring clan. This woman, who is your competitor, by the way, bought and sold them, just like merchandise. You can imagine the rage we feel towards her. We'll do anything to find them.
I think I see what you're getting at. And if that vulture could come out of this the worse for wear, I wouldn't be sorry about it. Fine. I'll give you a deal. Just this once.
That goes without saying. Here you go.
Thank you for supporting your local businesswoman. But don't mention me to anyone. And especially don't say that I'm the one who gave you the information. Iqbal owns a house on the north side of the district. I could show you where on your map if you like.
Thank you. We'll leave you to your business.
All right, I do
Goodbye.
love
Have a nice
talking
day.
my way through shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's show them what we're made of!
Where could that woman be?
Assassin.
Is she hiding? Where is she holding the black orc? We must find
Now I'm going to have to buy some new armor.
My armor is completely ruined!
Never thought I'd see the words "not assassin." Alright, so... yeah, on the north side of the district, but... oh, pretty close to a fast travel point. And we will, pursue that when we return, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire. Thanks very much for joining me. If you're on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Twitch, drop me a follow if you haven't already, and I will be back in a moment.